What have I got to do? I've got to boot up Apex. One time for the one time. No, I'm joking. All right. So what is the problems that we can look out for before we go in?
I don't know.
Okay, so we're gonna have no communication, right? We're not gonna have.
I mean, I wouldn't say that's a problem because, like I said, last split I had no problem with this. Well, not to this extent. I was completely fine like 80% of the time, which is most of the time. And then this split, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but
Okay, so the main thing is that the games aren't going well, and so would you say we don't know what the problem is yet?
yep.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I know no communication is never good, but I don't think that's the biggest issue here.
Okay. Cool. All right. So we'll say it might not be the deciding factor, but it would be smart to take it into account.
Oh, yeah, sure.
So we're gonna say
Because if that was such a huge factor for me, then I would have had the same issue last split, I guess.
well, I'm not really saying like that's what's the sole purpose or sole reason, but I think it's good to be aware of it, right? So the fact that we have, you know, communication, a possible solution to that is obviously
Get a pre-made.
that's one, but it wouldn't be SoloQ. So, no communication, possible solution is to be attentive to team. Right?
I'm
so be
attentive, I
attentive.
just think they're stupid.
Right? Yeah, but we're trying to see where this takes us, right? Because that alone, being attentive to team, does what? It does nothing. We need to know what the hell it's for first, right? So now, that's all we have going into this. So, in fact, we can use your experience. So what usually happens? Bad
Well,
teamwork, right? Bad teamwork.
that's one way of putting it.
Yeah. Okay, so issues is bad teamwork. And if we say why, it's probably because of, you know.
You know why? I'm gonna just be straight up honest here.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably on both sides the exact same thing. I don't give a shit about what they want. They don't give a shit about what I want.
Okay, cool.
Honestly.
So bad teamwork, that's good. That's a good answer. So we can just say not caring. Caring for each.
Like, I'm just trying to remember the past
other.
couple of days' games, and that's pretty much what it comes down to when I'm having bad games.
Okay. So if
'Cause
that
I have
is...
had...
Okay, go on.
No.
If that is if that's one issue, it's just an idea, right? We don't know yet. But if that was the issue, then the solution would be for someone to care, right? Either it's you or them. No,
but the problem is that someone's not gonna be me.
No. But this is actually cool. This is actually cool where we're going with this. So here's now we need to find out who needs to care, because there might be games when you identify that they care about you, and you can go, fuck yes, because I can see that. How would we identify that they care about you?
Dude, listen.
Oh, actually, so you talk to them?
Yeah, fuck yeah, I talk.
Okay, so I'm actually not going to talk to them, and I'm going to see if we can find a way, because if we can find a way that they care about me without talking to them, then that's information that we all can use, right? So possible solutions is figure figuring out who cares about who. So this is like our objective now, right? Mm-hmm. We're going to be attentive to our team, and we need to find a way of figuring out who cares about who. I actually know I've done that before. Like I've seen things and then gone, yo, this guy is following me, or this guy is paying attention to me. And then there's ways I can go, this guy's not paying attention to me. He doesn't care, right? So that is actually that's good, right? What else? What else is something that we can lack of
just
skill?
Out of curiosity,
lack of skill? Like
just
they
a
have
specific situation. I want to know what you would have done, because this was my last game of the day that like tripped a circuit in my brain. I land with two guys near the launch site, but there was only us, no enemy teams, so we had time to actually grab some loot. However, there weren't really great guns around. It's like, Mozambique P20s, REs. These two, you're fighting nearby from the, what is that, train yard, I think? Yeah. They start hauling ass over there. Like, I mean fucking hauling ass over there. We don't got shields yet, we don't got shit yet. And I was like, nope. And sure enough, literally 5 seconds later, both of them are down. I mean...
Are you saying, like, how would I have made that situation better? Or how would I have come out of that? I might not have. I
was
probably
just
would
like,
have...
no, fuck you.
Yeah, I honestly would have went over there with them, but that doesn't mean I would have come out alive.
Now see, I'm not about to lose more RP because of them.
So then your only choice is to leave them. Yeah, your only choice is to leave them. So that you have the solution to that.
But it's just such fucking annoying. And I get paired with people like this recently, and I'm just like, seriously?
Yeah, I don't think if both of your teammates decide to run into a fight when they don't have shields and they don't have guns,
like, dude, I'm sorry,
there's
but that's
nothing you can do
dead.
To stop that. You can't. We know that we cannot stop it, so that's not an option, right? No matter how much you scream and shout, we can't stop it. So then you have the option
I wasn't screaming,
to...
I just told them you're fucking idiots.
No, I'm not saying you were screaming and shouting, but I'm saying that there's nothing we could do, right? Because that's the most we could do, is scream and shout. Like, asking politely is not going to stop guys running in, and then we'd have to make ourselves louder, but that's still not going to stop them. So we can't even say communication.
Then they're just going to do it even more, because then now they're like, oh, fuck you.
Okay, so
and now you're dead, idiot.
So now we know we have two options, as you said. Like, either you go with them, or you don't. That is something that you just have to accept. There's no matter who you ask, you either accept. You go with them, and you try and destroy everyone around them, or you watch them die, right? And you let them go.
I probably would have went if I had a normal gun and at least a fucking white shield.
So my thing is that before you even go into a game, you have to accept that might happen.
But it's happening so fucking often recently. That's what I'm saying.
All right.
Teammates
so if
like
it
this.
always happens, let's say it happens 50% of the time, right? That means that 50% of the time you have to make a choice. If it happens more than 50% of the time, then, like, let's say it happens 80% of the time, then me personally, I would choose to go with them, because that's the only way we can possibly save the game. We know we're not saving the game if we don't go with them. But if I don't want to lose RP, and I don't want to hide for the rest of the match, because it sounds like you're not interested in hiding for the rest of the match.
Which I don't do either way. I can still get a couple of kills and possibly get up to, I don't know, 5th, 4th place, but it's just annoying.
Exactly. So we know it's annoying, but we also know that you have to go with them now, from what you said.
Well, no, because then you're guaranteed in that situation to lose RP. Guaranteed.
See? But why is it a guarantee? You might not. We don't know what the variables are. This game is random. We do not know what we're running into. Yes, there's a high chance we could die. We could die. But
you hear full auto weapons, you have no shields and only a P2020. Really, you're gonna run in there? Really?
I don't want to, but I will do if my team does. There's a difference. I don't want to, but I will if my team does.
I'm seriously just starting to get to the point where it's like, either
because
find
it sounds
a
like
or fuck this game.
Yeah, what it sounds like is you want control over your team. But if you go in solo queue, you have to give up control. You have a choice: either go with your friends, or know that you have no control in solo queue. This is way more useful than leaving them to die, right?
But they're gonna die anyway. The only choice I have is whether I die with them or not.
Well, that is like, we don't know if that's
not
the case,
in every
right?
situation, but come on. You always say we don't know. But in certain situations, you know. Come on.
Maybe so, but what other choice do you have? Right?
Well, nothing. That's either or. That's what I'm saying. It's just frustrating.
Exactly. So you'll pick the one, right? You'll pick the one that has a possibility of success, right? Like this, we know that if you said I don't mind hiding to get RP to save my RP, then that's the better option. But if you say, yo, I'd rather fight than hide for the rest of the game, I don't know which one it is. What is it? What would you rather do?
That's not even a fight.
What would you rather do? Would you rather? Well, right now we know you'd rather not go with them because that's what you're doing, right?
Well, you know why I don't go with them? Because, like I said, I can actually get RP that way. Like,
there we go. So
it's not as pleasant, but.
Exactly. So we have your solution to that, right? Because your question was, what would you do, Etro? And that's what I would do. But you don't agree, so it's fine that you don't agree. Just don't do it. But that's your solution to that problem, right? You've already solved it. There's no more variables there.
I can just shoot your teammates yourself.
Okay. So moving on, we have the other issues we'll find in solo queue is lack of skill, right, from our teammates. Right? If we're confident in our own, then we could easily have teammates who actually just don't have skill, right? So then, how do we?
Honestly, not sometimes, but a lot of the times the matchmaking is actually fucking with you on that aspect.
So, what we would need to be able to do is identify their skill. We need possible ways to identify the skill of our teammates.
How do you do that before getting into a fight, though?
That's exactly what we're going to have to try and find out, right? There might be ways, or there might not be ways, right? Yeah. We don't know yet.
Like, if they don't even know how to loot, then yeah, we identified the problem right there. Right.
So now we can go. We're either gonna know, right? So lack of skill. We're either going to know, be unsure, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're either gonna say, what can we identify? The skilled, right? Or competent. Or we can be unsure.
Or we can be totally fucked.
Or we can see that they're weak, right? Now, there's different ways. So if we can identify, right? So, skill, possible solutions.
Fuck.
So what do we do when we identify?
What do we do?
When we identify their skill. If we can. We don't know if we can yet.
Well, I mean, if there's a way to identify their skill, or somehow I notice it, then at least I know what I can get us into and what I can't get us into.
Perfect. So if we identify their skill, we can act accordingly, right? So we know we're not going to have any communication because I'm doing that on purpose, right? So at least you have a plus when you play your games. You might sometimes have communications, you might not, but in this little test we're going to do, right? we're just going to eliminate communication, right? So I'm not going to communicate with them, but they could communicate with me, right? And then we could have bad teamwork, which is usually not taking each other into account. We said not caring for each other. And the possible solution is like find out who cares about who, right?
The best is that nobody cares about anybody.
No, there's ways. Right?
That's my favorite.
And then identify their skill, right? So we're gonna judge them somehow. Identify their skill so we can act accordingly. Okay, that's what we have starting off, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. Oh.
Does your FPS actually drop when you do that?
I don't think so.
Oh, you have the Loba skin.
Yeah, I had some shards remaining. You know what I'm saying?
I got that one too. I don't even play her, but that skin looks really cool.
Alright, so I am the guy that must test this shit.
To save my sanity.
Alright. So, no voice. Or should I let them talk to me? Should I let them say, Etro, you suck? Yeah, let's let them say, Etro, you suck. What are you doing?
I honestly very rarely meet actually like toxic people.
I can't really hear him. So I'm gonna pick who I usually pick, right? Or should I pick who you pick? I've never played Wraith before.
No, it doesn't matter. What?
Let's not finish quickly.
You seriously never played Wraith?
Nah.
What is wrong with you?
Everything.
But honestly, I don't know if Wraith is like the character is actually a factor in it. Because I know a lot of people already have a preconceived idea about Wraiths. And some are very vocal about it.
Yeah. There's a...
I don't know if it's a factor or
stigma.
not.
There's a stigma. Definitely.
So that's what I'm saying, like, I don't know if that's a factor or not at all. Could be in some cases.
I'm gonna put my problems and solutions in front of me. So the first thing I'm gonna do is obviously loot as usual, but I want to see if they care about us. I'm gonna see if I can identify their skill. That's my objectives. I probably should
How
write
would you
that down.
identify their skills?
We're gonna find out. I have no idea. We're gonna find out what we see, right?
I know he's talking, but... Ooh!
So right now we're in those situations.
That is a very bad situation, and I would already be pissed off.
So right now I don't think they're too skilled with this drop, right?
They're idiots. They're absolute fucking retards. Jesus Christ.
But we know that they're not scared. That's what I think. This guy here.
That's not necessarily a good thing though.
Right. We got one. I actually tried not to take damage from that guy, but so this guy here next to me, I don't know if he's too skilled, right? He doesn't look too good. Let's see how he reacts to this. He doesn't fight back. So I gotta protect this guy. That's how I'm thinking. Ooh.
Are you shitting me? Well, that other guy is pretty skilled.
No.
Oh
So
god,
it
he's
looks
an
like
idiot.
that's it.
Oh god. You're fucked.
Yeah, I probably am.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So then, I couldn't do... my skill didn't come through. But we identified that they're probably not going to be good with that drop, right? It
Oh
looks
yeah, if
like
someone drops like that, I'm immediately like, oh shit.
So I did what I could. I'm thinking I should have maybe ran away and looted more, just to see if I could get more ammo.
Probably. Maybe more health.
Yeah. But I was more concerned about him.
See, this is where I completely disagree with you. And I don't think that will ever change.
No, this is... Wait, what do you disagree with? Lee? Lee?
Hmm?
What do you disagree with?
Protecting him. Like, if he's...
Because if I could protect him, in my eyes, he could still be useful. I'm definitely dead when they both die. That's what I know.
That's not necessarily true.
That's
what I know.
Beautifully.
Okay then.
Just
Well
don't
then
touch my
that means
face.
that you should run away and do your thing without them, right? And then that solves your issue. But if your games are going bad, that means you're not really surviving by yourself.
I'm surviving, but I can't take the fights I want to take because my teammates are retards and they're dying in 10 seconds.
Okay.
That
then.
is my issue.
So you can't make them
Like,
better, right? But
a good
you...
game is different for everybody else. For me, getting top 3 placement is... Yes, I get my RP out of it.
Mhm.
But it's not a good game in the sense that, is it enjoyable?
Right.
No.
Right. So I think if I can't control the skill level of the people that I get into the game with, I have to identify their skill level and do my best with what I have. Do you disagree with that? Because I can't control whether they're good or not, but I have to do the best with what I got. If I can identify it, I can help them if they need help, and if they're good, I can play accordingly and just help myself around them. Right?
Why do you
And
never
we-
get good teammates though? Why?
Why do you never get good teammates? Well, we have to identify if my teammates are completely bad, right? So that guy is decent. He just got a kill by himself. I'm gonna assume that. So now I'm gonna go help him, but I don't have to look after him, right? I don't have to look after him because.
I would still assume this honesty as a maybe, because I don't know what
Right.
he was dealing with.
So now he's just trying to heal, and he's taking some kind of position. So I'm just gonna position with him. He's
Well,
probably
this is
gonna
not
come here and get
brain
some loot. But it's good because if he was a weak person, right? I'd probably be doing something a lot different. So now I feel a little bit more safe at the fact that I'm with him because he's
See,
not bad.
For me,
So-
he would still be a wild card because I don't know what he downed and how.
Exactly. But I'm assuming, right? So
Eh,
because I'm assuming, I'm going to not worry too much about him. So right now I'm just
I always
covering
assume
them.
the worst.
So they're looting, so I'm covering them because obviously they don't know. And this guy hit me. I just need to kill that. But now this guy's going in,
Oh, boy.
and I don't know the skill level of this guy. Right? I don't know if he's winning, but he's decent. So it's just one now, and he's probably gonna fight this guy. So now this guy's going in. If I go, they'll probably go as well.
Probably.
Yep, see they are. They are. Perfect, right? The reason why I thought they would probably come because these guys aren't really scared of a fight. They've kind of showed that. So I'm taking into account their past actions
Setting up shop.
to make my plays. So how can I get them to care about me, right?
Mama's got you now.
Give them stuff, I guess. But
Give
that's why
them
you're
stuff,
low.
let's see, right?
Here.
No, but you can still pick up something on the floor, right?
I think my teammates stuff.
Recharging my
Yeah.
shields.
As long as I'm not pissed off already.
But I guess, like, you know what? It's a psychological thing. If you grab an item that you think they need and take it to them, right? He's probably going to be like, thanks, right? Probably. Who knows?
Do you know how long that
Medkit
takes?
here.
Right? So that guy now knows we're buddies. So now we're forming some teamwork here, right? Instead of being like, you fucking suck, you know?
Why
Probably
did
got a
you
lucky
do
kill.
that now?
I don't
It
know.
was
I'm not really thinking. Oh no, so if I was on your team, you'd be hating me now.
I
You got
have
Etro.
my opinion.
You fucking suck. So
No,
this
on that
guy,
level,
he's
I'm a-
somewhat
I'm a
decent,
horrible
right?
teammate.
He's probably running in. But let's see, I'm with him now. Gonna take a look here. They're gonna come up here. Bring it over here, baby. Woo. Right, he's dropped down,
that
so
was
there's probably
funny.
enemies down here.
Target down.
So instead of dropping down, I'm gonna just chill with my team.
Dude,
We have a
Mastiff's
new
funny.
kill I can't wait to meet them.
I'm not that good. I'm not that good at the game.
Let's do some
You
shots.
know what I'm saying? Ooh. So one of them's going out right now. I don't even want this carbine. I mean this.
Gotta move.
Can I get?
Care package on the
cool.
way. I like the sound
I
of
want
that.
that. Don't judge
You actually
me.
keeping the flatline?
No, I want the carbine. Where is it?
Nice choice. You got good taste.
Look how many barrels I got. I'm hoarding. I'll take this just in case they need it. Look, so now I'm gonna make friends with the bloodhound, okay? Well, we know it kind of works, right? We're gonna play our cards right.
Enemy here. Heavy ammo here. Heavy ammo here.
He doesn't care. He probably has all
Maybe he
the
has
ammo
enough.
he needs, right? But now we need to know what we're doing. So he doesn't care too much, right? So I need to be with him. But the caustic is following me somewhat, I believe. This we know. We don't know, but we're assuming. So we're kind of identifying.
Looks
you know,
like it.
We're identifying what's going on with our team, right? This guy seems confident in his skill because he's leading. What?
There's someone over there.
And so, that guy's probably not going to fight. My team is probably going to follow me here. They're probably going to want to jump up here. Right? Ooh, ooh. And I'm going to try and trap him, baby. He should come in here, right? Nope.
Get ready. There's an enemy
So
close
instead of
by.
chasing that guy, I need to make sure these guys are on board. 'Cause if I go by myself, bad things happen. Right?
Oh, see, you think like that. I usually go by myself.
Yeah, so now we have a difference between both of us, right?
Yep. And also, I don't follow my teammates around.
There we go.
Like that bloodhound for me would be a horrible teammate.
So now we're troubleshooting the issues. We're trying to guess what the issues will have. This bloodhound is going to do this thing. Doesn't look like he's pushing. He turned around to look at us. So he's confirming. This guy's looting. He's waiting for us. So this guy is more team focused than us, right? Than your average dude, which is good. I can use that. So, if I'm lethal and I start running now, let's see, there's a good chance they'll follow, right? So, if I'm you and I go, I want to go over there,
If I need you, you'll
they're
know.
with me. Boom, baby. So now it's just this
Except,
guy.
I don't start off my games like you do.
Alright, so we know that if the way you're
There is a
starting your
difference.
games, if the way you're starting your games is not working for you, what should you do?
Change it.
Right. So that's what we're doing. It's up to you. I can't force you to change, but it's up to
No,
you.
I'm just saying because you said you're identifying differences. That is a huge difference right there.
Perfect. Yeah, that's
Half the
exactly
squads
it.
are down. There's a fool killed every minute. Beautiful. We
Perfect.
have a
Perfect.
replicator coming in.
So this guy, he's still with us. But what's he doing? Don't know. So that guy's still looting.
Shops open for business.
This guy might run into trouble, but I think he's gonna be more focused on us, so I'm not too worried about him.
Mama's got you now.
You're the perfect teammate.
Alright. So this guy, we know he's quite independent, so I'm gonna be going with him more than the other guy. And I might need to
Going
get
this way.
that guy's
I bet we'll
attention,
find something good
right?
here.
Yep, so I got his attention. This guy's probably not gonna stop running, especially because I'm with him. But he's going slow. He's doing some bullshit. Right? Yeah,
I think he's trying to practice.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like if he didn't give a damn about us, he would be going as fast as he could. He's using this time to practice his wall jumps. So we know we don't know what they're doing, but we can kind of guess what they're doing and go off of that. Right? Are they
I can do that, but the thing is, I don't usually play well with people like this Bloodhound. Because we're pretty much the same type of people, and generally we have a different idea of where to go and what to do.
Right, but you want to be better than this guy. So it's still up to you what you want to do. Right?
The fuck is he doing?
Don't know. But he's not running towards the shots. Even I want to run towards the shots. They're like going away. So maybe we need to go back here. But it's just because of the fact that this guy was running around before, he might get us killed. But I'd rather see what happens.
I see someone over there.
He really doesn't care. He really doesn't care.
Never mind.
So now my team is split.
That's perfect.
Right? It's not ideal. I'm gonna go with this guy. Because at least I still have another teammate that works with me. If this guy doesn't come back to us, then I guess he does his own thing.
Oh, he's going with you.
But we know he's quite independent. So as soon as he does catch up, we'll probably have to let him lead again. Right, so guess we're going back through here, right?
I feel good about this care package.
Yeah.
Shall we?
So I'm making sure they're with me. Don't want to do this run by myself. And we'll try and get that Bloodhound on our side, right? I'm Loba, so I guess I can. One time. For the one time. He's definitely gonna take it, right?
Don't mind if I do. Body shield here. Level 4.
See that?
Only the best for my
Hopefully he cares about me now.
Highly doubt it.
He probably doesn't.
If that was me, that would be a no.
So now?
Maybe he cares about you as like a meat shield, but I mean, caring is caring.
So what does this guy do? Beanie. I gotta be with this guy because he knows what he wants to do. And if I go fight, I think he'll fight with me. How do I get up there, Lethal? This way?
Jump up.
This guy's covering me. Yeah, he's covering me. This guy's covering.
You can get up there though.
No, not yet.
Broken.
Oh, he said broken. So now?
There's one more way up, by the way.
So now I'm getting the drop on these guys. What's he got? Yep, they might push me, so I'm gonna go with them. Oh. They probably will help me here, hopefully. There we go. They probably win that. Bloodhound's crazy. Yeah, there we go. They don't like me. They don't like me. All of that bonding for nothing. I'm joking.
Another thing, key difference is I care much more about my own kills. Like, I'll go after people like crazy.
Right? It's good we see the differences, because then we can choose when to go for your own kills and when not to. Let's see what I can get here.
I think I should honestly try to do the same thing Kitty's doing.
What is he doing?
Well, he has kind of a similar issue to me. He prefers to be the shot caller by a huge margin. and
Then-
he's trying to learn how to be on the other side.
Well, the thing is, you know what I would suggest? I would suggest shot calling as much as possible. But do it for the team. Make a lot of sense. Try to include them, but shot call as much as possible. Like right now, if I get on the mic and be like, yo, guys, we should go here, we should go here. You know? I don't know if they're going to follow, but if they don't, I go, okay, we'll do that. But then the next choice, I'll be like, yo, we should do this. I'll keep shot calling like crazy. And they might tell me to shut up, but they might listen. Who knows? Instead of like willingly just give up and be like, oh god. Because you might be the better shot caller than them. They might start to listen. I mean, when I play Overwatch, that's exactly what I do. I shot call like crazy, and I call everything out. I say what we should do, and eventually the team goes, yo, this guy's making sense. But if you're like, yo, you guys fucking hurry up. Come here, you know, imagine that.
I'm not screaming at them.
I know, I'm not saying you're not. I'm not saying you would, but I'm just saying, like, imagine. There's two different ways you could shot call.
Like,
So-
I do scream at people if I told them not to do something and they did it anyway and now they're down. Then I'm like... Because yesterday there was a guy that
See?
actually asked me, can you get us? And I'm like, probably not. Because in that situation I couldn't.
So
I
now,
was like,
I'm gonna
fuck.
try and cover them. Here. I'm just covering my team here. I'm not even trying to attack, right? That guy's got a good shot, and my team is now on their way. So Pathfinder will probably try and...
Oh, that's not a Pathfinder, that's a bitch.
Nope. But that's still someone that would
She's
get up
nasty.
here, right?
God.
So now he's going in for the push. I have to back him up. They're gonna be on him, and he's doing it quite smart.
Wait, is that another team?
I don't know.
That's another team. That is, you down
And
one.
he's
That's
running
another
back.
team.
So now I have to cover them. They're gonna go forward. This guy's going for the... He's going for the kill, this guy, because he threw his ult. But I backed him up. Now I gotta let this guy heal up, right? He's just gonna stay there. This guy's the dangerous one. And now I have to protect him. He's probably gonna die. He didn't die. Look at that. There's another team coming.
Yeah, because you're fucking babysitting him.
Oh no, they need help again. So now I'm gonna get over there, because I'm not helping from over here. Right? Where is that guy? Perfect. It's going well, but it takes a lot of thought. But it's preferable, right? I'd rather
Takes
do this.
a lot of... I'd rather have a pre-made at this point. Like, dude, I'm not even kidding.
Right. This is
Amount
how.
of fucking around.
Right. This is the stuff you have to go through in SoloQ. At least that's what I think. God damn, I got no ammo.
But it wasn't like this last
Woo!
split. I don't know what the fuck.
Sometimes, so the thing is, you might not have to play it like this. It's how I'm identifying the situation, and I'm going, okay, this is happening, this is what I think to do. But you might go, this is happening, this is what I think to do, and it's completely different to mine. And that's okay.
My gas. Yeah, they're shooting my gas. They're shooting my gas.
Yeah, who cares?
They're
Right?
shooting the gas.
In the building.
God knows what I want here. Now I gotta catch up to him because he's probably gone.
Mama's got a brand new bag. Healing.
God, that guy's an annoying teammate. Jesus fuck.
Oh god, I should have got some light ammo. So now I'm running back with some light instead of
Remember who hooked you up? I've got
Oh.
your back.
really
None for you. Well,
none for me.
it's a small circle and
So-
the world's good anyway.
Shield cell here.
Gas trap deployed. All father, give me sight.
Don't know if he'll take that. No. At least our first game is going well. Right?
You're a hell of a lot more patient than me though. Like, dude.
Maybe that's what you need. It's just things to test. So
Yeah, but
we
this
can
is
look
why
at
I'm
this.
starting to think more and more that it would be probably better for me to just go looking for a pre-made, that I don't have to
Yeah, I would agree.
deal with this because
'Cause now
obviously I'm not predisposed to caring about people.
and that's fine. I think it's more mature to be honest with yourself like that than to bang your head against the wall and go, why isn't stuff working out for me? Right?
No, it's because I'm not like you, that's
He's just
pretty
one
much
guy,
it.
he's
Like,
just fucking hiding.
which one is talking?
I don't know, but
I think that's the caustic. Because he was talking about traps before.
is that? Can you go inside that?
I think so, yeah.
Throwing an arc star.
Nope.
Checking.
Marking our surroundings.
If I drop down, so if there's a guy there and I drop down, I'll hide there, right?
Gas trap behind.
Nope.
Gas trap deployed.
Seriously, you can't fight that fucker? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
45 seconds
But
until.
I'm more concerned about staying with my team.
Oh, okay, there we are.
I don't know where he is though.
We'll chuck that shit in here.
Oh, he's
so...
there.
There's an enemy. We've got 30 seconds to be somewhere else if we don't want to get cooked.
I think that's a good little first game. But we're probably gonna get loads of bad ones.
Champions.
Like, I know part of it is my attitude, though.
Mm-hmm.